You know, they use our communities. They don't ask us what we want, but they put the freeways through our communities. They put dangerous gas pipelines through our communities, all the trash and dumps around our community, and they never ask us what we thought about it. And we're not the only ones that use those services. So we're here to say, finally, that the cities of Pacoima, Silmar, San Fernando, Sun Valley, it's enough. We're organized, unlike before. Now we're organized, and we're going to fight, and we're not going to let them just railroad our communities again.
The problems with the Eastern Corridor routes through our national forest is that each route severs the perpetual year-round springs that provide critical drinking water to all of Los Angeles. In this time of epic drought, when our own governor is mandating water restrictions and claiming that every drop counts, the idea that high-speed rail is pushing through with these routes that damage our water supply is unconscionable. Water is not just an issue for the foothill communities, it's not just an issue for equestrians. Water is an issue for everyone, and we are here today to save our water, to save our resources, and to stop high-speed rail through the national forest.
We're in support of high-speed rail because we believe that it's going to be the best thing for our communities. Over on the East Coast, Amtrak's Exela, that's right now is responsible for 80% of the commuting between New York and DC, has made a huge impact, and that's only half the speed of what high-speed rail would be. We're looking at reducing commuting by about 10 million miles in Los Angeles, and reducing the carbon footprint from 1,600,000 to 3,300,000 metric tons of CO emission being in reduction.
The High-Speed Rail Authority would never consider a route through Old Town Pasadena. They would never dream of a route through 3rd Street Promenade, and they would never discuss one through Rodeo Street. Yet they have no problem going through a working class community. This is environmental and economic injustice at its worst, and it must stop today.
Also a resident of the city of Palmdale since 1991. These are good jobs in Southern California. They're local jobs. We have community agreements. We want to put veterans to work on these projects, and we need it now.
Our main riding area in Shadow Hills is the Tujunga Wash, where the proposed E2 route will go over. It'd be an elevated train over our riding trails, and it will tunnel into the mountain, which will come at one of the main equestrian crossings into the Tujunga Wash. If that happens, it will be a very dangerous situation.
I am an Acton Agua Dulce resident. I've grown up there my whole life. I love it there. The friends and all the people in the community, we always stick together, and we don't want to see our town get destroyed with this high-speed rail. If you're going to bring it in, make sure it's underground, but I prefer if you just take it away.
Jerry Brown, we need water, no high-speed rail. Put it on layaway, and then let's go back to the drawing board. Not now, maybe later. Number one is water.